your lungs. We're speaking with a pulmonologist who is breaking it all down.
Schools are on their second week for virtual learning, and right now parents are concerned with how long this will last. I'm Anna Chris. We're checking in with various school districts in Metro Atlanta coming up.
And breaking news on the deadly coronavirus case numbers exploding in Georgia, now up to nearly 800, including 25 deaths. I'm Karen Greer.
Good afternoon. I'm Sean Gables. Karen, thanks. If you notice, I'm anchoring from home today, so you're going to bear with me. We may have a few technical issues, but this is some news that we're following. The governor's set to hold a brief. The public on the state's response to the outbreak in about an hour. We're going to carry that live event, Karen, when it happens.
And we have team coverage today, Sean, on the pandemic, with crews looking into the desperate efforts to get more medical supplies to healthcare workers. More on that in a moment, but first, we do have some bad weather in the forecast you need to know about. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Valdez, also working remotely. Jen, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. And we're tracking the possibility of severe weather tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. For right now, we're not seeing anything severe, just rain, but we've seen almost 3/4 of an inch of rain since midnight across Metro Atlanta. It's been a really wet and dreary and chilly day, and that rain continues. I want to show you CBS 46 pinpoint radar. Not seeing any lightning, no thunder, nothing severe, but we are seeing some bits of heavy rain, especially across northern Fulton County and Roswell, Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, into East Cobb and Marietta, seeing some heavy rain there. Then as we head into Bartow County, Paulding County, into Floyd County, some heavy rain there as well. We're going to keep that rain through the rest of tonight. Temperatures only dropping to 60 degrees, then more rain tomorrow. And tomorrow, that's when some of the storms could be strong, even severe. In fact, far northwest Georgia under a level 2 risk of severe weather could see isolated tornadoes, hail up to an inch in diameter, very heavy rain, and frequent lightning. I'm going to pinpoint the timing of that severe weather threat, when it will arrive, and how long we'll be under the gun for strong storms coming up.
All right, Jen, thanks so much. Now back to that breaking news. An alarming number of coronavirus cases in Georgia and the U.S. And here's a look at the brand new numbers just out today. In Georgia, there are 772 cases and 25 deaths. You're looking at a map of the hotspots. That's the counties with the highest number of cases. The top 3 today, Fulton, Cobb, and DeKalb counties, all in Metro Atlanta. Across the U.S., a chilling new milestone. The CDC is now reporting more than 33,000 cases, 400 deaths. New York State, the hardest hit, with more than 15,000 cases. Also breaking in Atlanta, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms says she is ready to act. The mayor says she has a stay-at-home order ready to go. It's something several other states and cities have already implemented. The mayor says she will make it official if Governor Brian Kemp does not take action in his briefing. That's at 5 p.m. She says for now, areas like parks and the Beltline will remain open. Sean?
Thanks, Karen. We have more breaking news, so we're following at this hour. A major Metro Atlanta county taking extreme new action to stop the virus from spreading. DeKalb County issuing an executive order at this hour with a voluntary curfew. It's from 9 p.m. until 6 a.m. each day, with exceptions for essential services. The order also bans gatherings of 10 or more people and closes all county playgrounds. And breaking news out of Sandy Springs. The city has closed all parks to stop the spread of coronavirus. It is the first city to shut down parks completely. Other cities following, or rather are allowing residents to enjoy parks, but say you should practice social distancing while outside, staying at least 4 feet away from others. Cobb County also just announcing just minutes ago it was also closing all of its parks. Karen?
All right, Sean, thank you so much. Now, helping out during medical shortages, volunteers are hoping some handmade masks can help healthcare workers who are running out of supplies. CBS 46's Brittany Edney shows us how Midnight residents are jumping in, providing support in all shapes and sizes, plus even a few glow sticks.
Atlanta streets are practically empty, but some Midtown residents are still finding creative ways to support healthcare workers, even uniting out on balconies to show their appreciation for those on the front line. Hey, healthcare workers, hear all that? It's all for you. Balcony appreciation. It switches into production indoors, where hands are busy as crafters create cloth masks to send to clinics and hospitals. There's tech support too.
We're trying out different designs.
Caroline Dunn is 3D printing face shields and substitute mask prototypes.
This would be a face shield that they could wear underneath a face mask.
Doctors say they can use all the help they can get because they're running short on supplies.
So if I go in to see a patient that's a person of interest for COVID, that mask is a single-use mask. And so if I don't do that, then I run the risk of going into the next patient's room who has nothing similar to COVID and potentially spreading it to them.
So what do crafters need to know about making masks?
Double-sided cotton is what's recommended, so two-sided, not just one-sided, and the larger the better. The mask cannot be too large because we can always fit it to our face.
But it's the outpouring of love. That's one size fits all.
It almost takes my breath away. It's showing the solidarity of the country and that people are really supporting us on the front lines.
But the glow stick, dancing, cheering, and clapping, that's going to happen every night at 8 p.m. It's something they're going to routinely do in order to show healthcare workers across the globe, hey, we appreciate you. In Midtown, I'm Brittany Edney, CBS 46 News.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Dunstan at the live desk with breaking news on the deadly coronavirus outbreak from around the nation. Right now, former Democratic presidential candidate and Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar saying her husband, John, is in the hospital right now with coronavirus. The senator does not need to be tested because they've been apart for more than 2 weeks. That's according to her doctor. Right now, governors in Texas and Ohio saying no to non-essential surgeries. The order says a patient has to face an immediate risk for serious adverse medical consequences or death. Right now, Boeing shutting down operation in Seattle area because of the virus. Dozens of people have died in Washington state because of it. Employees who cannot work from home will get paid leave during that shutdown. At the live desk, I'm Mike Dunstan. Karen, back to you.
All right, Mike, thanks so much. Stay-at-home orders now in place in 8 states, and all of us have been warned against holding large gatherings. But not everyone's listening to the warnings and orders. David Burnell reports on health officials across the country, how they're facing growing challenges of treating the sick and protecting the healthy.
The always bustling New York City is practically a ghost town. Most businesses have closed and the streets are nearly empty. And there are similar scenes around the country with